Good morning, my good people. How are you doing? I hope you're well. This is Lewis Ndege, and as usual, we are here to have a conversation. It's a wonderful morning. I haven't actually gone to work. You can see I'm in my sleeping t-shirt. Yeah, but I'm hoping you're going to have a wonderful time. Yeah, the other day I was talking about a weak tree not supporting another, and I invoked so many concerns, and I would also want us to have that conversation here so that we maybe get better understanding concerning the same. One, what I meant is, especially for young men who are just starting off in life, who are just in their first jobs, who are just earning their first salaries, it's not your time now to become the solution in your town, in your family, everywhere. You are not the first one. First, you must understand that you have a responsibility over yourself. You come first. Bible says that love your neighbor as you love yourself. So it starts with you loving yourself, so that you can be in a position to extend that love to your neighbor. And your neighbor is any person who might need help from you. So I wanted us to agree on this. One, you have a responsibility of establishing a foundation for yourself. What truly defines a man is not the amount of money in the bank. No, it's what they have created for them and even for future. Bible actually says that a wise man leaves inheritance to his children's children. You can never, your 40,000 in the bank can never be termed as inheritance. Okay, inheritance is what are these resources, what are these foundations, what are these establishments that you have practically invested, you have practically set up, and they can serve you today. They'll be in a position to serve your children. They'll be in a position to serve even your children. Okay, like the blessing we've been given. So when I say that every young man, and when I say a young man, I don't mean gender, I mean male or female. Once you have started off in life, the first very responsibility is to make sure that you're established. So if you are employed, sometimes we have a lot of pressure maybe to do investments and such, and sometimes it's not practical, it's not possible, especially because of the dynamic nature of most of our jobs. So what do? Make sure at least you have savings. One, you can establish a very well-founded savings plan, and the savings plan ought to help you so that sometimes maybe you are in a job place and you've given yourself, maybe I want to work for only 10 years, then after 10 years I also want to join the marketplace. If you are a market person, some of us are well and good in the jobs we are in. Sometimes I usually say, if everybody was supposed to plant to have their own land, then who will come and spray? Who will come and cultivate there? Who will come and harvest for you? So sometimes we must accept that some of us are harvesters, some of us are supposed to spray, some of us are the people who are supposed to carry the products from the farm to the marketplace and such, and that's life. But if we all want to be the farmer, then who is going to tend to our crops? Who is going to tend to our domestic animals? So we must all accept that we have been graced differently, and whenever we allow ourselves to operate within our area, somehow within our quarters of grace, it will be seamless, it will be flawless, and we are going to reap and yield the more. So yield in your area of grace. Yield in your area of grace. So coming back to establishing yourself, this is how I see it. If I decide today that maybe I earn 40,000 and my sister is in school, she needs school fees, she needs support, my mom needs support, who else? Everybody around me needs support. I might not be in a position to do all that, okay? And even if I decide to do that, maybe I have a rented house 10,000, so that remains me with 30,000. I pay what? Let's not even talk about taxes. I do shopping 10,000, transport to my workplace 5,000, entertainment 5,000. I'm only remaining now with 10,000. So this 10,000, if it's the one that I'm supposed to send to my mom, send to my sister, send to my uncle, my grandpa, my friends, even pay the black tax, then I'll just be in a sequence of similar activities. I'll just be getting a salary, use it off, go back, get another, use it off. Then I'll be stagnated in life and not be progressing. But if I decide that from whatever I'm doing, I'm advancing my life. From whatever I'm doing, there's something that is progressing. From whatever I'm doing, I'm investing, I'm saving. You see, that means a time later, I'll be in a position to advance, to take the next step, to progress in life. And it won't be forever. There is a time that will come and we will attain this thing that we call stability. Stability is not easy to achieve, but it is achievable. So at that point when I am now fully stable, it will be very easy for me, because what I'm going to do, I will be now in a position to support my family. At that point, I can actually tell my mom, allow me now to take it over. Allow me offload some of these burdens. I'll take care of my sister. I'll take care of our farm. I'll do this and that, you see. But until then, kindly just do what you can. Just send 1,000 for mama to buy sugar. Just send your sister pocket money. Just do only what is possible within your limits. Don't go overboard. Okay? Yeah, I'm very passionate about that, because I've seen so many young men stagnate. And the problem is, as you are stagnated, life is still moving on. Number two, inflation is also coming in. So at some point you realize, and also the responsibilities are building up. So you'll realize that this year, maybe 40,000 was enough for you and to sustain everything that you had initiated. But 2 years down the line, responsibilities are more. Rent imepandishwa, you are paying water, sijui what. Everything is changing, you see. So not unless you have a very good plan, it might not work well with you. So today I say, a weak tree can never be used to support another. So if you really want to support others, it's your sole responsibility to first ensure that you are well founded, you are standing firm, and everything around you speaks, tells us that you are ready, you are strong enough to be used, to support your people. Okay, so I'm not against supporting one another. I'm not against supporting those you love. I'm against doing that at the expense of you, and you'll be posing yourself to a very big risk, a risk of falling down without anybody to pick you up, a risk of going down and going together with the people you love. So first, build yourself, establish yourself, stand firm, invest, save, then everything else that you so much desire to do, you'll do it at your own convenience. It's your coach, Captain Lewis Ndege. It's always a pleasure to have a conversation with you. Good day and bye-bye.